RHS Pre-calculus presents the unit circle from the moon. The goal of this video is to relate radians and degrees by using the unit circle. It was the first day of spring break, and Drew and Katie were going to the beach for the first time of their vacation.
I love the beach, Drew.
Yeah, let's go swimming.
It was at that time that the two came across something that they'd never seen before.
What's this?
It looks like a flying saucer from the moon.
It was at that time that the moon specialist, Connor Moon, came across the situation.
Well, would you look at that?
What is it, Connor Moon?
Well, young lady, I'll show you. This is a unit circle.
A unit circle?
Yes, every circle can be separated in different ways, either by degrees or radians. In every circle, there are 360 degrees, or 2 pi radians. 1 radian is equal to approximately 57.3 degrees. Think of it like centimeters and inches. 1 foot can be separated into 30 centimeters, or 12 inches. We can map out the degrees and radians of a circle by using the unit circle.
Oh, I remember studying this in high school. The unit circle has a radius of 1 and is centered about the origin of a graph. It is broken up into 360 degrees, or 2 pi radians. What do these numbers mean, though? They are portions of the circle, or angles. This is a 90-degree angle. This is a 180-degree angle. This is a 270-degree angle. And this is a 360-degree angle, also known as 0 degrees. By using the same interval, this is pi over 2 radians, pi radians, 3 pi over 2 radians, and 2 pi radians, or also 0 radians. However, we can also have negative degrees, right, Katie?
Yes, Drew. Instead of having the terminal side of the angle stretch counterclockwise from the vertex, rotating clockwise gives negative degrees. For example, 90 positive degrees is the same as negative 270 degrees. These sets of angles look the same but are achieved by going opposite directions on the unit circle. They are called coterminal angles. Finding coterminal angles is quite simple. If our angle measure is in degrees, we subtract 360 degrees from it, and thus the coterminal angle is found. If our angle is in radians, we subtract 2 pi radians from it.
However, you must be wondering, how does one convert radians to degrees and degrees to radians? Well, you're about to learn how. To convert degrees to radians, we take the degree measure and multiply it by pi over 180. For example, let's say we have a 90-degree angle. By multiplying 90 by pi over 180, we get 1.57, or pi over 2 radians. By looking at the unit circle, we can see that 90 degrees and pi over 2 radians are the same degree measure. To convert from radians to degrees, we take the radian measure and multiply it by 180 over pi. Let's say we have a radian degree measure of pi radians. By multiplying pi by 180 over pi, we get 180 degrees. If we look on the unit circle, we can see that pi radians and 180 degrees are the same angle.
I'm so glad that we all know the unit circle's radians and degrees now.
Back on the moon, finally, they've learned our secret.
They will now know how to convert between radians and degrees.
And all it took was a flying saucer from the moon.